7 passes with full aero, 130 mile an hour. Baseline hits on it. Right in the 630s and then the 620s for torque at the tire. Solid numbers. And let the modding begin. Tips look pretty straight. We're gonna let it down and look at them from when it's on the ground, get a little better idea. Centered up in the tunnel. You always want to wipe them off when you put them on, just get all the handprints off, because if you don't, as soon as you fire it up and it gets hot, your handprint will be stuck on there forever. This is the new hardware. You always want to make sure you face the hardware the same way. It's a pet peeve of mine. Cars coming in with 1 bolt backwards, 1 bolt forward. That's just the little details that don't really take any extra time and just kind of set you apart. Always face the clamps the same way as well. On the C7s, they go on the outside. And also, one thing you never want to do, I see way too many shops do it, and just cars come in with dents all in the axle back right here from hammering on it. That is something you definitely do not want to do. Some Xpipes fit a little tighter than others. This one went on very easy. Sometimes we actually have to open these up slightly just to get them to slide over. But once you break out the hammer and start hammering on it, there will be a dent in it forever. So I'm going to let it down, look at the exhaust from the top, make sure tips look good, then we'll fire it up. And we will retorque everything once it heats up. And then the tunnel plate goes back on last. Alright, we're going to do the first startup with the Xpipe on it. Try to smoke a little bit, see if you can coat the exhaust. And it'll have to burn off. See what it sounds like. finishing up a few pulls with the Xpipe on. The results are surprising. They're seeing a few videos of people showing crazy games with just throwing the Xpipe on, no other mods. Hey, we're going to show our results. Sounds great with the Xpipe. Well worth the noise. Here is our baseline run all the way to our Xpipe run. We did a few pulls with each. These are actually the two highest pulls, stock versus Xpipe on. Look at that. 630 stock, 623 torque. And now the Xpipe, 631, 636 torque. So everything's comparable really down low. A little bit mid-range there. I mean, we're 4,700 RPMs or so. Looks like it's gonna start shining, and then right around 5,200, it stays the same going all the way up, basically. Our issue here is with the factory calibration in it. It's extremely rich, and it is hitting cat overtemp protection. So it actually goes richer with the Xpipe on there. So solid 1180, air fuel 1150, and right around 5,200 here, it hits cat overtemp protection. It also hit it, you know, with the stock Xpipe on there and richened up some, but not quite as aggressively as it does with the Corsa. So look at our air fuel there. I mean, 10.2. That's just horrible for making power. Timing is very soft on it, logging it. We really can't wait to get into this computer and tune it. See what this car will do. So, until next time, we already got a few other parts on the way, a few things we're going to be doing to it. Hopefully getting into the computer as soon as possible, but not holding my breath yet. We'll keep you guys updated.